Good rising Virgos. As promised, this is it'll be June, July, roughly the next month or so. Your pride reading, twin flame, divine feminine, divine masculine. My name's Eileen. This is Stardust Tarot. I do all sorts of readings, from things like this to shadow work readings, love readings for both polyamorous and monogamous relationships, and so much more. Been gone for a couple of weeks. I had a bunch of crazy stuff going on. Even had to take an impromptu trip out of state briefly. But I am back, baby. And we are ready to go. So we're going to start with one of these oracle cards for divine feminine, one for divine masculine, and then we'll get into the reading. Okay? Spirit, I ask for the best and highest messages for the best good. Oops. Of my Virgos. Okay. So, divine feminine, we have the number 12, water, the overflow. 1 plus 2 is 3, and 3 is a number of joy, optimism, community, and creativity. Water is also creativity. And for the divine masculine here, we have 25, freedom. 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 is the number of wisdom, analysis, and spirituality. Also, dragonflies sit on the water, so that's interesting as well. Let's take a look and see what our keywords are here for 12, divine feminine, water, the overflow, abundance, non-attachment, the paradigm of no scarcity, allowing financial and energetic gifts to flow through and create more. This is Empress energy, definitely. And then 25 for divine masculine. Now, if you are not dealing with another person, and this is just to you, the one twin flame sort of relationship we really do have always is with ourselves. It's balancing the feminine and masculine in ourselves, so it is possible also to see this all as pieces of you, right? 25, freedom. Living the life you love. Liberation as a shift in perspective. The many facets of freedom. Inviting enjoyment and inspiration to your life. Discovering what freedom means to you. Overcoming limitation. Unbound creative expression. Choice over obligation. Bring a deeper sense of freedom to a situation. A limitation may be a state of mind. A shift of perspective can help bring a sense of lightness and choice. Also, consider what freedom looks like to you in the bigger picture of your life. If you are feeling stifled in an environment, it's up to you to make a change. And pleasurable moments or practices that cultivate a sense of greater freedom in your day-to-day life. If you are currently experiencing greater freedom, you may be feeling unsettled. Consider whether it is the kind you were looking for. If you feel ungrounded and lost, perhaps you could add some structure to your world to optimize your freedom. Well, isn't that just a very Virgo energy right there? Okay, so let's take a look and see what is Virgo divine feminine here. Is there a purpose in divine masculine's life at this time? We have the Father of Stones in the West and the Two of Cups. Feminine, your purpose in the divine masculine's life here is bringing a balance to their, and many of you are dealing with a fellow earth sign as well, but it's to bring balance and actually to bring in more abundance into their life, to let them see that they are the wealthiest card, to show them they can have legacy wealth, legacy love, legacy experience here. And divine masculine, your purpose here. Daughter of Swords in the South. Whoop. Okay, so you, divine masculine, are experiencing some timidity in your truth here, and your purpose is to find and express your truth, and to bring absolute joy and delight to the feminine here. And do you remember, we all embody feminine and masculine energy, okay? What was your past life connection that's currently affecting you? Let's keep in mind, most people have been with their counterpart many times in many ways, right? We have the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands. One of you was a teacher of the other. You taught passion, expressed passion, perhaps an art teacher, opera teacher. I mean, even it could be something in mechanics, you know, just passing on your passion here. In some cases, there may be where passion was controlled as well. Like perhaps an attraction was there, but fulfillment was not. If you catch my drift. Okay, and let's take a look now at the karmic lessons for divine feminine that are being worked on at this time. Empress, embodying ultimate feminine energy, bringing those four queens together. And the shadow question that goes along with that. How do you cope with uncertainty or change in your life? What fears come up when your life is not certain or happening as you planned? So this is about receiving, being in the receiving energy, and allowing change to come. Okay? Let's take a look at divine masculine now and see what we've got there. Daughter of Cups in the North. Learning to be a little bit silly in love. Learning to offer one's emotions. The current energy that the divine feminine is probably getting from the divine masculine at this time is like immature love, right? So your lesson is how to embrace that, and also, you know, grow it up a little bit, right? It's okay to be silly. What are you highly attached to or addicted to? What do these attachments or addictions fulfill in your life? In relation to this this feeling here of immature love, there's some kind of addiction or attachment here that is blocking. It's blocking the Emperor from being able to get to his Empress, right? It's making him show up as him or them or or her even, but you know, remember, this is just one side and another. Okay, so now we're going to do headspace. What does the Divine Feminine think about the Divine Masculine at this time? Oof. Feeling out in the cold, but trying to start over here. Like, things are difficult, but I'm trying to offer a new love cup here. And Divine Masculine is feeling at home. Can we please get some clarification on the Divine Feminine here? What is this Five of Stones? We have the Empress in reverse. So I'd say Divine Feminine, you've been feeling like you've been put in a subversive position here in some sort of feminine energy, whether that's, you know, you're overburdened by taking care of the kids, or you are literally having to accept, you know, money or goods or whatever from your counterpart or from your current person, and it's weighing heavily on you. It's making you feel poor, is what I'm saying. And this Ace of Cups here. Victory. Okay. Excellent. So what you're seeing here is like you've been put in a situation that is being resolved, right? You're getting some balance here. And Divine Masculine, let's see a little bit more about home. Okay, so Divine Masculine, you're dealing with a fellow earth sign, most likely. Your actual counterpart here. Coming up with some creative ways to communicate here. You see them as also as a creative and capable leader. And you may be seeing them growing up spiritually, as well as having your own growth experiences here, which is awesome. Okay, heart space. What does Virgo Divine Feminine think of Divine Masculine here? Okay, Six of Pentacles. And the Two of Wands. They decided to accept the gift in your relationship or in your situation here, in your partnership. There's a gift, and that's you. Like, you're the, okay, you know, I'm gonna learn with this person. I'm gonna accept this as a gift. And Divine Masculine, you feel like your feminine has had some harsh words. Is very, very sure of what the feminine wants, or is at least very harsh. Which, if you're dealing with a fellow Virgo, or you're dealing with a Virgo feminine, that is definitely a possibility. Okay. Next action, Divine Feminine is going to take towards the masculine here. Hesitant, slow, careful, deliberate. Oof. It's like 3,000 cards. No, thank you. Alright, let's try that one more time. for the Divine Masculine here. So the next action. Building the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, wonderful. All right, let's take a look and see what, yeah, relationship, what's the relationship challenge? What's the challenge of your relationship? Healing through perspective change and spiritual growth here. Okay, I can see that. That was echoed down in here as well. What is your soul contract? We have the Eight of Stones and the Son of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands as well. It's, this is settling down. This is like finally saying, okay, we're done here. Let me get some clarification on this one. 8. This is it's a self-mastery of the Knight of Wands energy, right? Like going from don't hate the play, I hate the game to, you know, my front porch, right? The song, my front porch looking in. Okay. This is the energy of money here with the Magician and the Eight of Pentacles with manifesting self-mastery, manifesting mastery in work of some sort, and the Son of Wands here, the Seeker. Yeah, this is calming down that back and forth energy and manifesting understanding of this energy right here. This, you know, back and forth, could be a desire to move a lot. It can be a desire to run away, or just a, you know, like I said, player kind of energy, things like that, to put this to rest. Understand why you were like this, or why you had these, you know, these fears of staying in one place or creating one thing, right? Let's take a look. What do I have here? Yes, okay, so we're going to go for some advice for Divine Feminine. Ten of Cups, Mother of Cups. Okay, this is treating everything like you chose it. This is letting yourself be in your emotions. This is loving and leading with your heart, being in your heart space. And then we have the Six of Cups that just came out while I was shuffling there. You know, this is connecting with your love, connecting with someone who, you know, you've known this person for a long time, or they've become very, very special to you. And it's time to revive the good pieces of that and leave the bad ones behind. We also have, you know, the 10 minus 6 is 4. And if you look here, we got the 10 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, right? The 4 of Cups is looking back, like, sadly, a lot of times, right? Like, you're being greedy, or you're feeling regret. You're looking at the spilled, and this is the opposite of that energy. How cool is that? All right. And Divine Masculine, what advice do we have for you? Celebrate good times, come on. So, take your lady out, take your friend out, Go out and celebrate. Don't be a stick in the mud. Play. Okay? Celebrate. I don't care if you're just celebrating because it's a Tuesday. Celebrate. Okay? Yeah, you're going to transform these, like, these fears and discomforts that have been going on and all of that. You can completely transform this and clear your karma from the past here, even from some past lives, by celebrating and not being a stick in the mud. I'm serious. I don't know why stick in the mud is a thing, but it is. So there you go. All right, Virgo. Let's see. Is there anything else that Spirit wants us to know about this connection? Spirit, anything else? Sage of Wands and the Sun. Follow your passions, folks. Follow your passions. If this is just you here, if this is you balancing your masculine and your feminine, understand that the only way you're going to do that is by following your passion. And for those of you that are, represent the masculine or the masculine or the feminine here, it's basically the same message, but in the sense that you want to connect to one another through your passions, right? Whatever you share, whatever you're both passionate about, that is where what will lead you to your ultimate. This is the happiest card in the deck. All right. Let's pull a couple of words here for you. Divine Feminine. Weight. Structure. Okay, so you've got feminine, you got some things going on, but you don't have all the pieces for it yet. Something is missing from what you're wanting to do. You're gonna have to wait on it, but go ahead and build it into your structure. Like, you can't complete whatever this is that you're wanting to do at this time. Repeat, you're gonna have to revise this structure multiple times to achieve your ultimate goal here. Whatever's important that is like at the forefront of your mind right now. And for Divine Masculine, let's see what we've got. A couple of word messages here. Trust your instincts and slow. Okay, so embracing that inner knowing, taking your time, not making rash decisions. Like I said, this is about passion. This is not about going fast in this instance. We've got wait for feminine and slow for masculine. Take your time here, okay, folks? You'll be, whatever idea that you've got going on here, masculine, whatever idea you have an idea for something that you've had this idea for a minute and you haven't done anything for it. Like, you've been in a hammock just sitting there going, yeah, I got this great idea, I could do this thing, but you have not allowed yourself any energy to do it. If you do it, even if it makes slow progress, that's okay. Slow is good at this time, right? It will bring you lots of wealth, lots of good things here, okay? All right, and angel cards. Oof. Okay, we have leadership, Archangel Gabriel. It is time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. You are safe, Archangel Michael. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. Prioritize. Archangel Metatron, focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, apparently. Yes, Spirit, I'm listening. That was for the feminine. All right. And for the masculine here, we have claircognizance. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Trust your instincts here. Also, Archangel Uriel is related to the crown chakra. So, see like howlite here, that's a really good stone, stone for the crown chakra specifically. Root chakra. I think this is solar plexus. And this would be the third eye as well. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe as you feel led to do so. And keep an eye out. We've got lots of good stuff coming. Thanks so much, Virgo. Take care. Talk to you soon.